Well, good evening, everybody. How is everybody doing? Hope that everyone is having a fantastic, wonderful evening. We've got the Klock Family Adventures, Mike and Ricky in the house,
Hello.
and we are going to be talking all about the Carnival Jubilee and all of our thoughts about this. I think a very beautiful ship.
We had a great time.
We did. We had a fantastic time.
Yep.
So, we are going to change it up a little bit in this thing. We're going to set the rules up front because Cindy's out for blood tonight. So we're going to
Cindy's out
talk
for
about.
blood?
Well, I want to win.
Oh my goodness.
So our
Wow.
plan is to just kind of wing it, and we're going to describe and kind of talk about our experiences on the Jubilee. We had a great time, but we cannot say two words. We cannot say fine or good. If we're describing something and we're talking about it, and if the clocks say fine or good, we get a point. And if we say fine or good, the clocks get a point. And
I think we're up to like 6 right now.
Absolutely.
I'll take them. We get 6. We've got it 6. So we're wiping it all clean. We're all 0.
Yep.
But if you hear anybody say fine or good, you can scream point in the chat and we'll take it. So
Sounds good.
with that being said, let's check in with chat.
Okay.
Evening to all you folks. What the heck? How about to all of the rest too, since not a lot fall in the first category?
Good evening.
Hey, Tom and Terry. Good
So
evening.
are you saying I'm not good, Tom?
That's one. Yep.
Oh my goodness.
Did you say it when you were?
No, I
Oh,
purposefully
no.
skipped it.
She purposely skipped that word.
Okay, they're on the board with a point.
Oh wow.
Wow.
That didn't take long.
Evening content creators. I am still recovering from the hospital. I like 75%. Thank you for your prayers.
Well, I hope you get feeling
Oh.
better, Z. And I've been thinking about you, buddy. So hopefully you do get well soon.
Evening
Will G.
all. Will G.
Hello.
Welcome in, Will. Glad you're here. And we got to spend time with Will on the Jubilee, and that was fantastic.
Evening, everyone. Hope all are doing well.
Welcome in, Paul. Hopefully you
Hi,
are having a
Paul.
good evening.
I think we are doing
Everything's
well.
going
Hopefully
good.
we're
we
doing
are.
well.
We are doing well. Let's get on to some
number
of
2.
the
What?
what?
Who said? Did I say anything?
Bruce did.
What did I say?
The G word.
Oh, it,
I did.
oh no.
Oh,
Okay,
man.
so the clocks have 2 and we have 0. Maybe we shouldn't play this game. I'm beginning to wonder.
Cindy. Oh, and good day, Bruce and Klaus.
Hey,
Sean,
hello,
how are you
Sean
doing,
and
sir?
Lana. How are you guys?
Hopefully you guys are doing well on
We're-
the other side of the pond.
We're playing a game here. We're describing our trip on the Jubilee, and we can't say the 2 most common descriptive words, good and fine. So far, we suck at that. Apparently, we like words that. Oh no! I just said it again. Does that count?
No, you didn't. No, you didn't.
She said the
You-
words that we weren't allowed to say.
But she was
She
just
was just describing it. I'll let that
she
one
was
Okay.
fly.
describing
All
what the game.
right. All right.
Okay,
It's all good.
it's all good. All right.
Oh crap.
Oh,
You just said it twice.
what is going
Stop.
on?
We absolutely suck.
I love this game.
All right.
All right.
Let's start talking about the Jubilee.
Okay, so we drove up, and that's always a cool thing. We drove up. What did you guys think?
Well, our Uber was a bit packed. I wasn't able to see much. Somebody who sat in the front probably could have seen a lot more.
I believe I recorded it a little bit. I enjoy it. Of course, it's not the biggest ship I've seen, but it was.
It was my line.
I like the design of it. It's different.
Well, I just to talk to Will G about that. He said 4 for the clocks. That's what I had. But then Mike held up 3 fingers. Like, I'll go with it. I'll go with it.
Oh, I must have missed one then.
It's like a great day to see fine blank people, like amazing. Oh, I said one. Sorry.
Yeah.
Amazing blank peeps that are blank and blank, like you blank peeps.
Nice try, Tom. Nice try.
I love it. I love it.
Oh,
All right, so you got me at 1.
It's 1
3
to
to
4
1.
right now.
4-1.
4 to 1. Hi, everyone.
hi, Laura. Welcome in. We got to see the huddles on the Jubilee, which was awesome.
It's Pineapple Clock, beautiful Ricky. Finally, she for the not broken chair. Hey, Bruce and beautiful Cindy.
Hello,
Aw.
hello.
Hey, Danny D.
Hello.
Welcome,
Welcome in.
Glad you're here. Oh, look who we got in.
Oh, okay. Hi.
Hello.
Good evening, Ocean Clock family.
Hey, Antoinette. Welcome in. Glad you're here. And thank you, Ricky.
I know.
Okay, just so you know, we can't say that for people just joining. We're playing a game. We're describing our adventure on the Jubilee, but we can't say good or fine. If they do it, we get a point. If we do it, they get a point. They've been slaughtering us so far. And Will G's
I think
in
you're just
there.
using this advantage to get the words out there. That way you don't have to say it as much because you're already saying it so many times. I see where you're going with this.
Howdy, howdy, howdy.
Hey, Mr. Paul. Welcome in,
welcome
sir.
in.
Hopefully you are having a
Hello.
fantastic evening.
Hi, everyone.
Hey, Alyssa. How you doing?
Welcome in. We're playing the
Welcome
game
in.
and going to describe our fun time on the Jubilee.
All right. Let's go ahead and keep going.
Okay, so we drove up. The ship's there.
So this was our first Excel class ship, as it was your guys. But you guys have been on bigger ships. This was our largest ship that we've been on so far, and I really like the design of the outside of the ship and seeing that thing. It was.
It's always exciting, I think, when you pull up. You're coming in on the Uber or whatever you're coming in, and you catch the first thing out of the windshield, and you're like, "Oh, there it is." So I think that was there for us. I mean, some people go on the Icon, and so maybe this. I don't know how it compared.
Not quite as impressive, I'm sure.
I will say that seeing the roller coaster on the ship was pretty awesome.
That is true. It was cool to and get excited about doing that. Okay, so then we so Bruce wrote the agenda here, so you're gonna have to help me understand him. Thoughts when you first got on the ship.
So again, what are you when you first got on the ship? You had the Central Station stuff with Grand Central. You didn't have anything like that on any ships that you've been on, correct?
I'm actually trying to remember what it was like.
It was kind of like that on Icon.
So when you walk into the Grand Central, that's the 3-story area. Is that
the glass where they did some of the shows.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not to bring it up, but Icon, you walk in and it's in their huge
it's
promenade.
2 stories, but it's
two
a big promenade. And up at the Pearl Cafe, they have a big wall of windows as well.
Huge
just like
wall
that.
of windows. Yeah.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
So I
But
thought
it was
because
very
I've been on
beautiful.
this Excel class and I saw your video where you walk in, I thought, wow, that is super cool. And when you usually get on a Carnival, you're just on you're coming in, I think, on the 3rd floor or something, and it doesn't give you that grand space.
Yeah, you come into the
like a
atrium,
bar or an atrium, something like that.
Yeah, you normally come in out, in the atrium area. So this just seemed different. I really enjoyed it. I thought it was very good.
Dying.
You okay?
We probably should have brought water. Okay, but I really like this. It was a wonderful experience. You walk in, it feels grand, it feels opulent right off the bat. You're like, okay, this is cool. I'm excited. Thank you, hun, or son. Okay, stop. I can't get the girls. We have to focus. Okay. Then we made our way to our cabins. What'd you guys think? You got your key, you're ripped open the thing, you're putting it on your door, and it opens.
Very tight.
We had an interior, and it was pretty tight. was pretty tight.
It was a tight cabin. You felt
I think I
tight.
had to turn sideways to get to the door.
Did you?
Wow.
It's pretty tight.
So we had the extended balcony right in the middle of the midship, and our cabin seemed pretty roomy,
So
and we love that balcony.
well, the big cool thing was the big balcony, because we're fluffy people, and it's just not a lot of room usually and on the balcony. The suite, the way this one is set up, is pretty typical. The big change was the bathroom. The bathroom is
Bathroom was
smaller,
small. It was.
but cooler, because it's got a glass door instead of the shower curtain that blows and touches your legs, and you're not really sure if you like that kind of contact, that kind of thing. So I'm just like, look. But I liked having the glass door. That being said, this bathroom is a one bun bathroom. So usually on the other are long and skinny, and like I can be in the mirror and Bruce can be in the mirror, and he can be putting on lipstick and I can be doing mascara, and we both fit. But this didn't work.
Yep.
You saw how he applies blood. He needs help.
That a typical occurrence?
Generally, yes.
That's fair. That's fair.
All right, let's check in with chat, see what they're thinking.
Hi to everyone is here tonight.
Hey, Kenneth, welcome in.
Hi, welcome. Let's see, are we?
You're here. Oh, and what did Tom?
What's Tom stirring up?
So, like, if you say blank, like we did, like before, like we think you're all blank peeps.
He's on our side. He's on Team 020. I like it.
Oh, Clocky, you are just jealous because you didn't think of describing the game.
It makes it interesting if you can't use your two favorite words.
Hello, Miss. Oh, hi. And Klock.
Paul.
What was the ship like? We boarded it like in February. Oh,
okay. We can
it
help
was
you with
beautiful. It was very beautiful. If I had to give a suggestion, which I didn't fill out the customer service care card, can we get some AC in the elevators, please?
Yeah, that's one thing we will be talking
HVAC.
about.
Can I even get a portable HVAC?
Yeah, it's the elevators were very hot and stuffy and small, very tiny.
Small.
So I
But
think
there
they
was
went with
3
smaller.
sets, right?
There's a
So they
lot
had
of
3
them.
sets.
Yep,
So 1 aft, 1 mid, and 1 forward.
yep.
Or however it is.
But there's
That's
like 10 at each block, right? There's like
No,
5
there-
on that
there
side and
was
5 on that side.
8.
8?
Yeah, 4 and 4. Yeah.
Or is it
So,
4?
but they were just very, very tiny. It's crazy.
I really liked how the ship approached the neighborhood type approach to the layout of the ship. So you had like neighborhoods and themes on this ship. From like you went to the under the sea area, which was really cool.
Oh, yeah.
Then you went to the backyard barbecue area, which was really cool. And then there was the opulent dining room area. The shopping felt like you were like in a mall type area. So they really went all in on creating neighborhoods and the whole feel of everything around you on this ship. I loved it. Really get an immersive feeling.
Hi, everyone.
Hello, entertainment and more by DJ. Welcome in.
Welcome in. We're talking about the Carnival Jubilee and our experience. We went on it.
Hi, y'all.
Had a blast.
Hey, Denise, welcome in.
Hey.
Glad you're here. Hopefully you're having a wonderful evening.
Oh, let's see.
Which one are you?
He's got a comment there. Entertainment and more by DJ.
I just got over 100 followers on this channel on Friday night. Yay!
Oh,
Nice. Congratulations. Everyone go
Woohoo.
check them out. Check out their channel. And if you put 020 or hashtag 020, Nightbot will drop your link.
All right, let's see what Paul has to say.
Love a blank atrium.
What kind of atrium?
A blank one.
I'm like,
A blank. I've never heard of a blank atrium before.
all right, let's go see what Tom's got.
Sunny has like but it's blank.
Oh, we did catch something on this one too. So
Yeah, but this one was not. We just got like a cold or whatever. So
yeah, so we didn't get COVID this time, but we did come home with a cough, which is living in our house rent free now. So as you can tell,
It's totally not clock related.
we got clocked. So because I missed last week's show when y'all had a blast, and I was trying. But I would like everyone to know that when we met the Clocks in Galveston, Mr. Klock had the coughs and the sniffles, and I'm not feeling well going on. And then when we got off the ship after spending time, we had the coughs and the sniffles, and I'm not feeling well. So we got clocked.
I had sinus issue.
Uh-huh.
And as soon as I took a nap the one day, everything was gone.
No.
Yeah.
Okay, what's Sean saying?
Oh, did you just breathe in to get in the door, Clocky?
Yes.
Bruce lifts, right? I'm
looks
not the only
good.
one who caught that. I'm on O2. Okay. All right.
Everybody. Yep.
All right.
So we set this game up that we can't say the words good or fine, or we get each other's points. And then, well, I'm not sure how it worked out, but we said, who wants to be the voice of chat? Ricky, you should be the voice of chat tonight. and so now she has to read word for word.
Yeah. Who's that person in the back of Ricky? Don't know that man. I found him.
All right. What other? Are we caught up?
What was that ship like asking for a friend?
What was that ship like asking for a friend?
The Jubilee.
Yeah, it was really cool.
It was a
Danny.
beautiful ship.
It was
it
a
was
beautiful
very cool.
ship. Great experience. The thing was packed. Why we went over 90% full when we went on it?
It was 100% double occupancy.
It was 100% capacity.
There was 6,400 on the ship.
Go up one. What's Tom saying?
That's not one of the words.
Oh, dang it. I was going to take it, Tom. I was there. She
Those
said
are
like.
Like isn't the word.
Like's not the
Whose
word.
side
I
am
wanted to go
on?
with it. I wanted to add it.
No. Hello, O2O.
Hey,
Nautical Nurse
Nancy,
Nancy.
welcome in. Glad you're here. Hopefully you are having a wonderful. And everyone, check out Nautical Nurse Nancy after our live. She will be on with her hubby.
Tom's starting things. He's counting likes.
Mm-hmm.
The two words we can't say this whole thing are good and fine.
Even though she said it like 40 times now.
Oh, wait a minute. I how do I explain the game if I can't say the words? So chat knows. So those don't count, right?
Hello, everyone.
Hey,
Hey,
Najuma,
Najuma.
welcome in.
Hi.
Glad you are here.
All right. Are we caught up with chat? Because we have to get back to describing this wonderful ship without using descriptive words. Okay, so we loved our cabin. The bathroom it had some pluses and minuses when we're talking about that. The layout of our cabin was pretty cool. They did it a little bit differently. It was long and skinny, and I think they did really well with the new lighting situation. You can lay in bed and control your cabin, which was pretty cool.
Yeah, I thought that was cool. I like the layout of the what's
No,
that?
I'm just kidding.
Did I say it?
No,
No,
I said
I was
light.
messing with Bruce.
A light.
Okay.
I thought the closets were laid out fantastically.
Did you have the closet that had like the foldable shelves too?
Yeah.
We did. They have foldable shelves, and then they had the two
Baskets
pull-out baskets. Did you guys have
Did
those?
you have
in
the
your
long one at the bottom?
at the bottom.
At the bottom, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
So they have upped their closet game on this ship, and it was really nice.
It was.
And the refrigerator has a window door, so you can see what you don't
see
or
what's
do
in
have
it,
in
yeah.
there.
And slid up, so that was really nice too.
And our couch flipped. into a bed, which was magical. So
Yeah, and
We didn't
that
have
was
a
on
couch on ours.
the cabin
We
tour.
didn't have a couch.
Yeah, and so our cabin could have slept 3 people because the couch flipped right over to a mattress, which was nice.
yeah. So the sound in the room was nice and quiet. We were on kind of a busier hall, and we didn't get too much into noise into our cabin. Sometimes at 2 a.m. you can hear the teens running wild up and down the hall, stomp, dump, 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 because it's carnival and it's family friendly and there's teens. But we didn't hear that this time. What did you guys have?
We didn't have any noise in the hallway or anything. The only thing I don't like is these ships really need to get with the times as far as everybody had. Like, a lot of people have CPAP machines nowadays, and they still don't put a regular plug at the bed. They need to put a regular plug at one side of the bed or the other, because it's a pain in the butt running an extension cord across the room.
I did like the little shelf right next to the bed though that my CPAP could fit on. I didn't like that.
Yeah, we get clotheslined and play jump rope with that thing at midnight because it goes all the way across to the one plug in under the mirror from the bed.
Yep.
So
I got to meet Mr. Klock on the Vloggers Cruise.
That's correct.
Oh.
I got to have one of her famous shots.
Sweet. I want to do that one day. That'll be fun.
Quite a few posted on the Facebook page. They were COVID positive. Oh no.
We weren't COVID positive, were
Nope.
we?
Nope, we were not.
We were clock positive.
Unacceptable.
All I know is I wasn't affected. Hi, Ocean Travel and Clock.
Hey, welcome in,
Hey,
Cozy
Hey
C.
Sharon, welcome in. Glad you're here. Hopefully you're having a fantastic day.
Okay. Are we still? Are you? I can't tell.
Yeah,
I think there's a
go
couple
ahead.
more people in there.
Yeah, there's more people coming in. Just go ahead and I'll.
Okay. Bloop. Okay. Then. Okay. We talked about the layout of the ships, how they did the neighborhood approach. Did you guys have any favorite neighborhoods or favorite? Just man, this blew me away. I just loved how they did this.
I enjoyed. Where did we go swimming? That was at the Pig and Anchor,
Summer's
right?
Summer's
Yeah.
Landing.
So yeah, I enjoyed that. I thought that was different. That was really cool. It had its own quiet area, the couches. I really enjoyed that area.
So was that when we were outside at night and it was lightning and thundering and we were getting
In the
it
hot
rained
tub.
upon?
In the
Then
hot
we
tub.
went to the hot
Yeah.
tub.
And we
Yeah.
swam in the pool during the rain.
That was really cool, guys. So it was like we were going through a squall or something, and Ricky was like, "I want to go swimming," and we're like, "Okay, we're in. We're blaming you, girl." And so we get out there, and it is not just misting; it is coming down. It actually was really cool. And then we're like, get out of the kind of warm pool into the cold rain, and we go around the corner. It's really private over there. They have the lights down, and they have the glass all around these hot tubs, and they're not your regular hot tubs. They're like a bench hot tubs where I think you sit on the bench, you look out over the ocean.
Yeah.
And so we were sitting in there. We had it all to ourselves, I think. And then we watched this beautiful lightning show, and it was coming down in buckets of rain, and we had a great time. It was really a cool experience. I said,
It
cool.
really was.
What is it?
The interior rooms are pretty tight, especially if they have the Pullmans.
Oh, was that what those flip beds are called?
Yeah.
Ours didn't have a couch. Ours, in the TV and the little, it's a blank game. And she tried it. She tried it. Our TV had like a shelf. Was it a shelf?
It was like it was where the refrigerator was.
The refrigerator, right.
But it had dead space around it that you could have made little shelves around it, and you would have had more room to store little things.
Or outlets.
Yeah.
You already
Or
had
outlets.
power for the refrigerator. You could have added outlets. Those outlets were definitely something we were struggling with Good thing
But
we
just mainly
have-
at the bed. I mean,
Yeah.
the counter had a lot of outlets compared to.
Yeah, I
most-
thought the counter had what 3 plug-in outlets, and then it had the USB
USB.
plug-ins also there.
Yeah.
So I
Well,
thought
see,
that was
two of our
nice.
I was gonna
USBs
say,
didn't work.
Yeah, 2 of our USBs didn't work.
Oh wow.
Oh,
Yeah, I think all of ours
I think
worked.
ours
Yeah.
worked.
He brings a tower with us. Hi.
Adventures with
Hey,
Roxanne.
Roxanne, welcome in.
Hello.
And we got
Hey, y'all.
Uncle Dave. Welcome in, Uncle Dave. Glad you're here.
We have an interior that is like a blank fit. Did you see how blank an inside room is?
Tom's trying.
Thomas, you're good, Ricky.
Trying
You're good.
hard.
Hi, Clocks.
Hello.
Hey, Mike, Tracy. Hope you're having a wonderful day.
I just came in and I heard Bruce saying that y'all were sleeping with 3 people in a room. Wow. Those clocks are really serious about the pineapple thing. Wow. Hi,
Wow,
Curtis.
Kurt.
Mind
Wow.
your manners. Mind your manners.
When
We
did we
could.
say we had 3 people in the room?
It was when they were describing their room with the couch, so it could have slept
slept.
up to 3
Okay.
people.
But it slept
Sheesh,
so
Kurt.
comfortably.
But Kurt took it right there.
Dick-
Just-
Yeah.
Give it to where Kurt
Yep.
goes.
Always out in left field.
Right to the gutter.
Welcome in, Kurt. Glad to see you. We're playing a game, Kurt.
I'm
Just so
happy
you
to-
know, we're describing our adventures together, and we can't say the words. I get a freebie here, good and fine. And if they say it, we get a point, and if we see it, they get a point.
How many
So-
freebies has she had tonight?
A lot.
45, I think.
You'll have to check with Will G, but I think you guys have 6 and we have 1 so far. But we're on the board and we're taking it.
You are on the board. Mike, I'm happy to see you let the boss finally have her chair.
Mm.
And again, hi, Mike and Tracy.
Hello.
Hello.
Welcome in, welcome in.
All right,
We're
go ahead
catching
and
up with chat.
keep going.
Okay, so we talked about our rooms. We talked about the neighborhoods, and of all the neighborhoods, which one did you feel like they hit it? Was it the Golden Goddess room or the tattoo parlor? Ricky had her own tattoo parlor on there, so
That was
I
the Golden
enjoyed-
Mermaid.
The aqua area. I loved how I forget what the bar was called. Was it the
Dr.
The
Inks.
octopus,
The octopus?
The
Dr. Inks.
Dr. Inks.
Dr. Inks. Oh
Yep.
my gosh. And the chemistry one, the alchemy, was really cool. And the digital board, the digital wall, that apparently somebody said if you watched your cruise compass, I'm sure that's not what it's called on Carnival, is it? What is it called? The cruise
The daily planner.
daily
thing.
planner, that it would tell you when you were able to go change the tablet to change the theme on the wall. Caitlin was able to change it once during the entire cruise, and she was very excited. And I forget what she changed it to. So you never got anything, Ricky. And blank? Yes.
keep going, guys. Keep going. We'll get Ricky. We'll get her.
Why was somebody trying to lay down inside the closet? Because how are you going to come out of the closet if you don't lay down inside of it?
Embrace the
I'm
Sheesh,
not
closet.
Kurt.
sure what that one's going.
Kurt should know.
Because
Kurt,
somebody
where's
makes
Marcia?
more.
I need Marsha.
We need her. We need
have
his
a
hand.
spa cabin. Was it blank?
That's what we have on the horizon.
Yeah, we have that on the horizon. Did you guys try out the spa at all?
No,
Don't get me going.
I
on
don't
the
even think I
spa.
walked in there.
Now-
I know someone who had a horrible experience at the spa.
Well, so I didn't get on with a manicure, and I thought, well, I'll just do my own. I'm running out of time. I shaved his head before we go, and I gave myself my own manicure, which is not recommended, but hey, we ran out of time, so we usually get his hair cut, and I go get a manicure, pedicure, but I did it myself, and it was driving me freaking insane. So I thought, okay, I'm going to spend the umpteen $million to get one on the ship, and I went in there, and it's a new ship. They might be working things out, but it was a thing. And then I don't want to be negative Nelly about everything, but man, they got some work to do to bring it up to par. I've had spa experiences there before that were really top notch. This one just was, basically a kick in the shin multiple times repeatedly for 3 hours straight. So that's what it felt like. Anyway, let's get back to the positive side.
Hello, O2O and Clocks, driving and listening. Hello.
Hey, Scott, welcome in. Glad you're here. Make sure you're driving safe, buddy. And then Nancy has a question.
Question. Have you done either? Is that Mardi Gras or Celebration?
Mardi Gras.
What is the big difference in the Jubilee from its sister ships?
We have not. The Jubilee was our first Excel class ship. But talking to other people, they're done outside of the neighborhoods. I don't know if there is much of a difference. I'm not really sure because we haven't.
I think the Dr. Ing's bar is different on each ship.
Mardi Gras doesn't have like the fortune teller or something like that, and I don't know what it's called on the Celebration.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Oh, here's a quick little thing. If you go to Dr. Ing's and you ask the bartender, you can buy a pin, a Dr. Ing's pin. I think they were like $5 or $10. I can't remember what they were. But if you're a pin collector, that's something that they don't really advertise too much. And I got me one. I'll show you on my next live. I have to find it.
See Me Travel says, Cindy said they set the mood with the mood lights so that y'all could have a long swim in the pouring rain. I'm not sure I understood what goes on with y'all. Well, Kurt.
You've hung out with y'all plenty of times.
And I do believe us just having a genuine fun time in the rain while swimming is nothing compared to licking water off the side of a mountain.
That's the fun you get when you hang out with traveling.
Drinking bear pee.
He'll invite you to lick a mountain. Okay. So we talked about some
Danny D's.
Oh.
I had a great weekend. I want to give a shout out to Sean, Ilana, is that how you say that? Yep. On Friday on their live stream. They helped me fundraise for my rare syndrome charity. Passed our goal, did it for more. Yay!
That is awesome, Danny. Congratulations.
Yay. Wonderful.
Congratulations.
Wonderful.
That's awesome. Look who else we got in here.
Hello, everyone.
Hey, Scott. Welcome in.
Hi, Scott.
Glad you're here.
Thanks for popping in. Okay, we're talking about the Jubilee. So we've done the embarkation. We drove up. We saw the ship. Wow, that was amazing. We got on. It had a cool entryway. We went to our cabins. Some of us sucked in, and some of us let it out. And we liked our cabins. And then we went to.
Just let it go. Let it go.
And then we went. You know how they put you all on the Lido deck. And then you get your eats and you wander around. You try to explore the ship until they say, you know, you can do this or that, and the other thing. What you guys think of the way they did the Lido marketplace?
We enjoyed the seating. They have a lot of different seating options, and big tables, small tables. So if you're big with a big group, then you had plenty of options. We took the in the back near Shaq's Chicken. The first day we did a meetup there, and we were in the high top tables, and there's 2 long sets there that'll seat probably 24 people, maybe more than that. So it was pretty nice.
The food, however, I wish there was more options. and that they would open more. So they were only running one side at a time.
Yeah, that's one thing, and that's typical on most Carnival ships, and it's something that I really wish Carnival would change. It's something we got spoiled with when we were on the Breakaway, and I think they probably do that on Royal ships too. Is the whole buffet was open, and
Mhm.
I wish Carnival would have the whole buffet open, and they have the possibility of having more options if they had all of those square areas opened up and they need more options on the
Even if they do it catty cornered, like this one and this one has the same stuff, and then this one and this one has the same stuff.
Yeah.
That way you can go this way or that way
Right.
or whatever, and get your food and just have more options. It was only like 6 or 8 things on the buffet total. Now there's a little hallway where you go down. It has like salad, bread, gelato, but the gelato isn't even open for dinner, so you can't even get gelato at dinner time.
It's only at lunch. I love sitting and watching the lightning at sea. What a show. Isn't it pretty?
It was quite the show too. There was a lot of lightning that night that we sat in there.
It was a really cool sensory overload. The cold rain, the hot water, the beautiful light striking, the wind. It made a wonderful experience. So sit in lightning in a tub of water, guys, in the middle of a
Insane.
Hey, Bud Files, welcome in. If we missed you earlier, hopefully you are having a fantastic evening.
So no one is allowed to say blank or blank. That is correct.
Correct them under.
Right, we get points. And so far we have 1 point. And Will G, you'll have to correct me if I'm wrong, but do they have 6? Is it 1 to 6?
Most Carnival interior rooms don't have couches. That stinks.
Royal's the same way, really, unless you get a room that is able to sleep 3 or 4.
Hello,
we've just been lucky.
Cruise fam and friends. Hello.
Welcome in, Kimberly.
Hi, welcome
Hopefully
in.
You're having a wonderful evening.
Oh, hey, it's our
There's our
kid.
daughter.
She just turned
Hey,
15
Caitlin.
on Sunday.
Hi, Caitlin.
Hi,
welcome
hi.
in. Hopefully you are having a good day.
How are your tattoos still on, Caitlin?
She's got remnants of a couple. Yes.
Mike, is yours still on, or has
I
yours come
still have
off?
remnants. You couldn't make anything out. It just
So
looks like
do
I'm
I.
sick.
I'm beginning to think that it's more of a permanent. I don't know if it's the way that Ricky applies them.
I think that's what it was.
But half of mine's still there, and it's like defined. It's like it's a permanent thing. I'm scrubbing it after every shower, and that I cannot get rid of it.
Oh, mine's not like that.
I just don't wash. That's a sign that they don't wash.
Jeez, I wash every day.
Mine came off with no problem. First night.
Her tattoo, the size of a penny, came off. Our tattoo, the size of a log.
But Cindy's, well, actually, yours is all gone now. But
wash.
Whatever. I still think it was.
It's not permanent, I promise. Has anyone had an issue with their hair straightener not working on a ship? It worked when I got home. Random question. My bigger one time, and I don't know if it was a Carnival or a Royal, was not supportive on a ship for whatever reason. So I had to go, well, for Christmas, I got a mini one. It's like literally this big hair straightener because I don't have a whole lot. But yeah, I have had that issue before.
Same here. If I bring my big flat iron, that takes a ton of hair, it won't work. But if I take my little minis, it'll work fine. So I don't know if it's the ampage. We could ask the electrician in the room if we have to.
I'm sure that's what it is, the amperage, because they if you look at the list of things not to bring on, I think hair straighteners is one of them.
Is it?
I think somebody else has said that before.
I know irons is one of them. I know big appliances. I never take a blow dryer because they usually have them. I do have the blow dryer brush, that works well. I can usually get it to work there, which is odd because that's like a full blow dryer just with a brush on it. And that I never have an issue using that. Was the food blank and hope the shoes were blank and the places you went were blank also?
Nice try, Danny.
Why are you all challenging?
Okay. Kurt
my-
has
Oh my
a
goodness.
suggestion here.
Oh God, by the way, I know how to win at this game. You all got to do is tie Cindy's hand down and she can't talk.
She does talk with her
I
hands.
do talk with my hands. It's difficult not to talk with my hands. But I'll
You
try.
should see some of the words that she says to us.
Oh,
The family show.
So
Oh,
so, no,
so-
the spa is nice. Is the spa
So-
nice, Cindy? You're
Is
the
the
only
spa
one
nice?
who went.
so the spa is multi-stories, and it's done when you walk in there. You feel like, oh, this is going to be amazing. They've got the lighting. They've got they're dispersing nice scents in the air. They've got the music going. Really comfortable seating. It looks clean and beautiful. The gals there, they greet you. It's wonderful, beautiful. When you walk in, you're like, oh, this is going to be amazing. So the spa area is nice.
you just had a
I
bad
just had a
experience with
Bum steer.
with the person that was working with you. So.
Yeah, and I got bucked off hard. So beware. I have a Ricky. If I probably should have messaged Ricky early so she could come down there and straighten things out for you.
I offered. Not gonna lie, did offer. Especially when they were trying to charge her as much as they were for a botched job. It's
Yeah.
horrible.
They
Luckily,
give
she
me a
did.
discount.
They did refund almost all of it. So
So that was fair. So we should not leave that out. When I was like, oh my God,
it,
guys.
I will say, however, it did take me going down to guest services to get that refunded. In fact, what did they do? They told her they were going to refund her. Well, they charged the original price, plus they charged her the refund price.
Refund amount.
So we kind of got charged twice. So I had to go down to guest services and it all got straightened out, but it was crazy.
Check your things every day, guys. Flip open your app and just make sure it makes sense to you when
Yep.
you're on the ship.
TNT, I'm with you trying to get O2O to say that also. Huh. What's interesting is that they nominated me to read the comments, guys. So they're not reading them. Hello,
We've got a
everyone.
whole advantage.
Yeah, we're still losing.
And we're still losing. Marsha's here. Hello.
Hi, Marcia. Welcome in.
Sorry about the husband. Y'all know how we do. Did he have a nap today?
No, he can't have naps. Remember, we're trying to
Oh.
get him to flip his nap time to when the rest of the world's asleep.
Yes. The color selection is very limited for manicures on board in general. So it's so funny you say that. I always like to pick out my own colors. So I take my own colors to a nail salon. I hear horror stories about nail salons diluting their nail polish. So I always take my own. Always. And it just so happens that I had my own with me when Cindy's nails got botched.
So we had a really nice. We used our extended balcony, so it turned into Ricky's nail salon and tattoo parlor, and we really had a nice afternoon. And that's where we saw the shark on that day. We saw a freaking shark.
We did.
did
Or
see a
you
shark
guys
off
did.
the
I
balcony.
missed it. Yeah.
We saw
Right
the
off our
shark.
balcony. Yeah.
Um,
Pretty good.
Cindy, I may let you read this one.
Oh no, I think Cindy needs to understand that you get what you pay for when you're asking for a Brazilian wax job on the ship. Wow, Kurt, it was a manicure. Check your
Have
hair.
you had similar experiences? Is that how you know?
It does sound like Kurt's he understands your pain.
Well, pain in a Brazilian. We can't go there. Okay, let's stop. Let's elevate. Let's get back on track because we know how Kurt can derail us all, and then we'll be down that rabbit hole for days. Okay.
Speaking of,
Cindy, were you
no.
following the bunny?
following that rabbit.
You know where they are. What? What's Will saying?
It's been a while. They should have things squared away by now.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah,
Agreed.
I mean, every time you get a new crew, you pop them on a ship, things are happening. So the Jubilee should be pretty squared away. It's just how it goes when you're doing something new.
Latitudes Bar. Celebration has Latitudes Bar.
Is that where
Where
Inks,
Dr. Inks is, I believe.
Dr. Inks would have been? Oh, okay, cool.
Hello, my fellow cruisers. Hello.
Hey,
Hello,
Emily,
Emily.
welcome in.
We're talking about the Jubilee and our experience on the Jubilee. We went together. We had some fun. Okay, let's talk. So anything you want to say about the other eats, like guys, pig and anchors?
So, Guy's Pig and Anchor Barbecue or Guy's Burger. So we tried to do Guy's Burger once.
Was the line too long?
7 degrees.
What's that?
Was the line too long?
The line was long and it was hot up there. I mean, it was crazy hot. And Guy's Burger's in a weird place. It's on like deck 17 and it's behind the tiki bar, and it was just in a weird spot. Normally it's right down by the pool and you can see it and everything. It was just in a really weird spot.
We sat in line for 15 minutes the one day and didn't even really move much.
Cindy, what'd you do?
Well, okay, so we're in the mountains. Kurt's
That's
natural
Marsha there.
habitat.
I
To explain to people why I did it too, we're in a natural habitat. Kurt, kind of a mountain man, and lives
Kurt's
in the
natural
wild.
habitat, apparently.
So we're in Kurt's natural habitat. So we're in his home, and he scoops up this.
You're in his home.
He's a wild man living the. Not since
I'm
Marsha's
gonna let her roll
children.
with it. I like it.
So he scooped up this water and from the ground, a stream, and sucked it up in his hands. And I'm looking at him like, "You're gonna die of dysentery." And he goes, "I am not. It's the most freshest, most delicious stuff here." And then I'm like, "Okay, so Kurt's a wild man. We're in his natural habitat. Should I turn him down because what's he gonna do?" So I licked it, and I didn't die. So therefore, he knows things. He could survive in the wild.
We're just jealous we weren't with you guys.
Oh,
We were
Marsha.
sad you weren't with us too.
What's Danny saying?
Thanks. We did it for more. We need 1620. Make our next goal. A&H. What's that mean? Donation counts, and
Any
may
donation count.
any donation counts, and may this syndrome I have only 500 people in the world have it. Oh,
Very rare.
very rare.
I think she's telling us we can still make donations to her fundraiser.
Fundraiser, yeah. Yep.
Very cool. Hello, everyone.
Hey, Will,
Hello.
welcome in.
Hello.
Glad
Hi.
you made it, sir. Hope you're having a wonderful evening.
Hot dogs and gyros also. Nice.
Okay, say that word again. Hot dogs and what?
Yeah.
Gyros?
Gyro.
Gyros?
Gyros.
Gyros?
Euros.
Euros?
We say
Yeah.
gyros over here.
Yeah.
Euros?
That's a,
Gyros.
yeah, the G is supposed to be silent, I believe.
So we go.
Never
gyro.
ever heard it called a euro.
I've always been told a gyro.
You East Coasties say stuff.
I
Well, I don't know.
know.
Maybe we're saying it wrong.
I'm going gyros.
So we have 10 minutes left, and we've only gotten to the food portion
Oh
of
my
this
gosh,
shift.
goofing off with chat. Okay, so let's go to something that was amazing, and we can talk to the chef's table. We can talk to the Jubilee Theater. we can.
What do you guys think about the entertainment on the ship?
I've seen better.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Oh, I know. I mean, some of the
I've
stuff.
definitely.
You would.
I've seen like.
I would think with that being Carnival's like best ships, that the entertainment would have been a little better.
Yeah, I will say the band from Pig and Anchor was phenomenal. The show that we watched in the atrium was really cool. The show in the theater, what was that? The vampire,
Soul Band, or
Soul
Bound.
Mm-hmm. That
Yeah,
kind of lost me for a little bit.
Yeah, that
even though it was a love story.
Yeah, I thought they were going to implement those two monsters or whatever, into the show and stuff the way it looked.
So for chat, the whole week there's monitors on the ship all over, and they're showing glimpses of Soulbound, and it's this spooky, like it looks like it's going to be amazing lighting and spooky, and it's what would you call that style? Steampunk style.
Yeah,
all the costumes are steampunk, and it just looks like an amazing. Like, oh my gosh, we've got to see that. The last night we're on the show is the first night or on the ship is the first night they show it. So it is packed in there, and it starts off. Everybody's coming in, it's packed, and they have like these spooky steampunk people walking up and down the aisles, and so you are so ready for the best show. And then it's good.
Oh, it's what?
Then yeah, you're all ready for this amazing thing, and then it's okay, well that was nice, kind of thing happens.
Yeah, kind of a letdown.
I agree.
Well, look at that.
I do wash well, thank you. Thought those plug-in appliances were not allowed. I didn't bring a toaster. I just brought a flat iron.
Yeah,
and I got yelled at the last time she tried to bring a toaster and throw it in the shower with me.
Who knew that's not allowed?
Hair straightener. Mine didn't work on a cruise, but I don't know which one.
Yeah, so I have to bring my smaller one.
I take my small one. Yeah,
and it took 7 hours.
It's literally like this big.
Yeah,
hair appliances are allowed. Curlers, everything. I take a hair dryer brush. Yeah, that's what I have. And a curling iron. Sorry, just noticed Bruce's haircut. Nice.
Well, actually,
thanks to my
we
wife.
couldn't get him in, so so it's the same shaver we use for Charlie, our
for
Shih Tzu.
Well, didn't you clean the hair off of
it?
Did she have a line?
I try not to leave lines, but sometimes when he's
there's no line.
I try to really, but I have looked at him sideways sometimes. I'm like, oh, but he can't see it. I'm fine. Everyone else can't see it.
Everyone else who walks by might, but he can't.
It's the home style haircuts.
Blank if you swam in it, and was the sail away blank also asking for a friend? Did we? It was raining for the sail away.
We actually missed the sail away party.
What were we doing?
Galveston was flooding.
Well, yes, we had the canoe.
We were doing something. Was that
during the meetup?
That was during the meetup. Yeah,
when
we went to Golden Mermaid. Yeah,
what
was going on during that. So, yeah.
So we didn't attend. We didn't attend.
But the other deck parties were fun, especially the 80s night.
80s night was our favorite. We didn't stay long for the white night.
White night. No, that white night was disappointing, I think.
Well, Ricky and I planned to it was part of the thing, but we thought we'd get in on the fun. So we dressed up as white knights. And then we're like, oh, this will be fun. And then we got there and we're like, I'm done. Are you done? And she's like, yeah, I'm done. So we were there for a very short amount of time. But 80s night, and I don't know if it's because of our age or what, or the music, but we were all feeling 80s night. And the Klocks, well, one of the Klocks doesn't dance, and the other Klock, it takes her a minute to get going, but when she does, She loves it. And so at the end of the night, it was raining pitchfork
Pouring.
cats and dogs. It was pouring. And they started playing It's Raining Men. And Ricky and I went out into the rain and danced to It's Raining Men. It was so fun. So, and she was like, do you want to go out there? And I'm looking at her like, yeah.
Thank you, Uncle Dave, and thank you
Yes,
for your
Uncle Dave.
service, sir. Thank you so much, and thank you for your service, sir.
Thank you for service.
Blank Ricky. So, what is the opposite of bad time? I'm not sure. I'm not entirely sure.
Fun time.
Fun
ahead.
time? So time? Is it tool time?
Ah,
Not my
Oh.
nail salon. I can't complain here. Nice. Cindy, I didn't know you could speak Portuguese.
well, dang, neither did I. Apparently I can. This is amazing. But the comment about the limited on the ships, there's 37 colors of beige and maroon on the ship. Just that's it. Very few colors. So she's correct. It was very limiting. What's Kurt saying?
I'm
I
not
dare you to
sure.
read that. I'm going blah blah god or blah blah god. Good. I'm not sure. It's Appalachian Mountain Man talk right there.
It sure is. Sure is.
Or as Kurt would say, Appalachian.
Appalachian.
Back in the holler.
In the holler. Why was Guy's Burger so hot? Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
just hot and stuffy. We tried to
think
sit
it
out there,
was-
and it was crazy.
I think it's because of how it was in that corner and the
Yeah.
steam coming off
Yeah, the heat
of
gets trapped in it.
it gets trapped, and then it's already hot because you're in the Caribbean.
And there's
And
absolutely
it's
no
out on the
circulation.
deck, and it's like the deck is covered, but it's still you're closed in. So it was very, very hot. And if you didn't get there like right when it opened, you're standing there for forever. And by the time the century water. By the time you get up there, you get to read the menu of what you got. I did try Caitlin, my youngest. She got the spicy burger, whatever that was, and it was pretty good. And then she also got the chicken. What was the chicken place called?
Shacks.
Chicken
Shack.
Shack.
Shacks big chicken.
And she got their spicy chicken sandwich, which was actually really good too.
You know the
Oh
taco-
yeah, it was, wasn't it, Ricky?
Oh, we got
Oh,
Oh, damn.
damn. I'd like you to interpret Kurt's saying here. If you would, Miss Ricky.
I'm only here for a blank time.
Yeah, what time are you here for?
Long.
short time.
Short time.
I think Kurt's on 020 side.
I really enjoyed Shack's chicken, and they have their chicken are ones that don't have antibiotics and stuff. So I really enjoyed Shack's chicken.
It had
I think
waffle
they're
fries.
quite-
Scattered
didn't it?
everywhere was the fries. They were talking about the fries were back because it's their old recipe and everybody didn't like their new recipe in Guy's Burgers. Is that where it was? The fries. Everybody's like, "Oh my gosh, have you tried the fries?" And
It could have been. We
It
didn't
went
eat guys.
yeah, I think guys had the fresh cut fries instead of the something else. I can't remember what it was.
Hello.
But I think
Let's
I
go
want to
to-
say that Shacks had waffle fries, and they were
Yeah,
good.
they had these really thin, almost like chips type fries. They were interesting. Welcome in, Javin. Hope you're having a wonderful evening.
Hello.
Euros.
it's a point for us. Do we get it? Can we put it down that she agreed with us?
Why?
Because which they
Oh,
said gyros, and it's or so.
Wow. Okay.
I just
Why-
would like to point out
why
that we've
would
got
that-
someone who agrees with us.
Why would that be a point?
I
Why
don't
would
know,
that
but I
be a-
liked it. I'm scrambling. I need a point somewhere. We're getting killed here.
From all 4 of your guys' reviews.
Oh, about the
Shit.
Yeah.
So I can't say that I've hated all the shows that I've ever watched on a ship, because when I tell you the Aqua show that Royal puts on is phenomenal. I've seen some Broadway-esque shows on a Royal ship that were really, really good and portrayed
Wizard of Oz was really
Wizard
good.
of Oz. I'll say it once, I'll say it again. The individual who did Toto absolutely needs a gold medal. If you all don't know what I'm talking about, Google it. It was nice. So I wouldn't write off not going to watch any of the shows, but definitely look at some reviews, see some other channels' perspective on them. Because I have not watched a show on Royal that I've absolutely hated and walked out on, except Cats. I think Cats was the only one I've ever walked out on.
Cats?
Cats. The actors just were not hitting the marks as they should have been.
You've seen Cats though,
On a cruise ship.
but not like in a
No, not like on Broadway, but like cruise. They had
Cruise
their version of Cats, and
Oh,
I
wow.
left because it was horrible.
oh.
Yeah, and I'll say, we've seen some decent shows. I like that one that they did. I can't remember which ship it was on, that they did 80s music and stuff. And
Yeah, and we've taken
that
our
was-
kids who don't usually see live music very often, and they were blown away by the Christmas shows, the
Yeah.
live singing. So I mean, if you guys see a lot of live music and concerts and things, and I think you've developed a taste. You've developed some, a barometer. But if you're brand new to the live venues, it could be they don't, they're gamers, so everything has got a video screen. So the live interaction was really interesting for them. Okay, it's 7:01. We're way over time.
we're going over time. Okay, let's quick wrap this up. But Kindle Fire was awesome.
Yes,
I really
Candle Fire is amazing,
and
she
she's
deserves
very,
all the
very
credit she gets.
personable. We got pictures taken with her, and Mike and I actually sat down and did an interview with her that we will be getting that posted up. Working on that. So, but she was awesome. She was fantastic.
We
But
do
we're
have a
going to.
comment from Kurt.
Yep, we'll do this.
gonna
And we're
have to
just
read it.
checking.
Yawn. Let's talk about hair equipment. Not good to hear for us with no fine hair.
That's number 8.
Oh God, Kurt! Kurt, I thought you were on my side.
Thanks, Kurt.
Oh.
And welcome in, Jennifer. Glad you were able to
Thank
make
you,
it. I'm
Jennifer.
just quick going down to see if we miss anybody, because we are going to have to wrap it up here. Okay. Good night. Tune in next week to listen to them. I'll talk about another fine time together.
You see this one
And
from Kurt. So glad Ricky can look down from her fine nose to tell everyone about Royal Caribbean's. I've lost it now, but something.
Where's that one?
did I miss
Right
it?
there, right
Oh,
First
Kurt.
message up there.
So glad Ricky can look down from her fine nose to tell everyone about Royal Caribbean's fabulous blank shows.
I got 2 fines out of that one. Thank you, Kurt.
Excuse you, Kurt.
All right.
okay.
So
All right, everybody. Well, we got to wrap it up. Thank you guys for coming in. I want you to give your final thoughts about the Carnival Jubilee.
I really liked it.
I enjoyed it. I'm glad it had a lot of food choices, different restaurants that you didn't have to pay for, and they were all good.
Would you book it again?
I'm into trying different things, so maybe not Jubilee, but a Mardi Gras or Celebration. So I don't want to keep trying the same ship over and over again. So I try to spread it out. Not to say I wouldn't do it, because I've went on Wonder more than once, and I went on Oasis more than once. But I'm trying my best to hit as many ships as I possibly can.
Nice. what about you?
I loved it. I like the neighborhood approach. I like that they really went all in on creating experiences in each section of the ship. I love that I love Kindle Fire and her approach to, the interaction that she does. The food to me was good because, I didn't have any complaints about the food. I just had a great trip. We traveled with the Klocks. They're totally fun. We had a great time. We were on a group cruise.
On a group cruise, we
We met
traveled.
new people.
Yeah.
We met Josh and
Amanda from
Amanda,
Have Luggage
Will
Travel,
Travel.
Will G,
yeah.
and his lovely wife. And there was a lot of great people. The Huddles Adventures. We're going to miss somebody, so I don't want to mention
Yeah.
it. But
We can't miss
the
we're terrible with
Mannings.
Don't.
Oh
We're
yeah,
gonna miss somebody.
I'm going to
Stop.
miss somebody,
went
so
down a
I
rabbit hole.
apologize.
Stop. Come back.
But we had a great time. I would go on the Jubilee again. I do want to try the celebration and the Mardi Gras, and had a great time. I'm telling you though, Carnival, you've got to work on your buffet. You need more options.
No, not that one. Don't click on that one. Click on.
Oh, I
Will
did
G.
click on that one already.
No, don't click on it. He's
Well,
swearing.
Go ahead, read it.
Will G says, I went on the Jubilee this soon because of the group cruise. Yeah, because the fun, the people that were going, yeah, it made a difference. So it was a great experience. And,
Yep.
I wouldn't mind booking another Excel class ship.
Absolutely. And we do plan on doing that. But we had a great time. Enjoyed it. Enjoyed being part of the group cruise and hanging out with everybody. And it was a great time.
Jennifer agrees with us all.
Yep.
And the Klocks look fun. Yeah, they do look fun, don't they? You'd be surprised.
Oh, then she put in there that we do too. So thank you, Emily.
All right.
They're a blast. So thank you guys again for coming on here and sharing your thoughts on the Jubilee. It's a great ship. Definitely book it if you get the opportunity. We can't wait to do the other Excel class ships also. Make sure you go over, check out Nautical Nurse Nancy, who's going on right now. And we do apologize to her for running over. But we will be back next week. Same bat channel, same bat time, something like that. So anyway, see you next Tuesday night. Thank you, Klocks, again for coming on here. Everyone have a wonderful evening. And until next time, happy travels.
We'll see you out there.
Bye.